Hey friends, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? Give me a word, a phrase, a couple emojis in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Essential oils are blowing up. They're everywhere. I can't throw a stone these days without hitting a sticker saying now with essential oils. So I just wanted to make this video sharing 5 things that everybody should know. And today we're just going to go over like what are essential oils, how they work in the body, how to use them, um, why quality matters, and how you can find high quality oils. All right, and I'm going to try to do this in 10 minutes. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so what are essential oils? They are highly concentrated liquids distilled from plant matter. So only around 10% of the world's plants produce essential oils, and these are naturally produced oils or compounds created by the plant, either in the roots, the stem, the bark, the seeds, the flower, the leaves. Different parts of the plant produce these oils in natural response to like the season changing or environmental threats, to deter pests or attract pollinators, and or even like in response to injury and infection. And it takes massive amounts of plant material to produce essential oil. So for instance, like 150 pounds of orange rinds are used to create 1 bottle of orange essential oil. Number 2, how do essential oils work? So people have been using plants and their essential oils for centuries. Most of the pharmaceutical drugs that we use today contain active ingredients found in plants. So modern research has really proven centuries of anecdotal and just documented use of these plants and plant oils, showing the medicinal effects of essential oils. We now know that high quality essential oils can contain antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, antiseptic, antidepressant, sedative, nervine, analgesic, carminative, digestive, decongestant, expectorant, deodorant, restorative, circulatory, diuretic, vulnerary, and even more than that. And so our human body is made up of millions of cells, and these cells are protected by a lipid membrane, and that has 2 functions. So it's going to allow our cells to absorb nutrients, and it also allows like waste to leave the cell. Essential oils are they have such small molecules, and they are lipid soluble, so they can actually interact and like get into the cell and really work with the body in very unique ways. There's been research showing that certain essential oils can actually pass through the blood-brain barrier. And on a chemistry level, I'm just going to read this quote here: unique structural features of essential oils allow them to be active both on the surface of the cell and within the cell. So these oils are readily absorbed into our bloodstream, into our cells, and can really work with our body in very unique ways. So number 3, how do essential oils, how do you use them? Different ways to use them: topical, aromatic, or internal. And so pretty self-explanatory. Topically, you can just apply it to the skin, and that's going to get absorbed into the bloodstream in as little as 22 seconds for some plant oils. But they are finding more and more in the research today that our body, our skin, is just so intertwined with our lymph system, with our immune system. So really important what we are putting on our skin. And yeah, can really have some powerful, when we use these oils topically, they just go right into the skin, right into the bloodstream. Aromatically, we can just inhale the aroma of the essential oil, and this is a very powerful way to use essential oils because unlike all the other nerves of the body, our sense of smell is directly communicating to the brain, to the amygdala and hippocampus, and that's the regions that process our memory, our emotions, our fight or flight response. So again, with these tiny molecules, when we're just smelling the essential oil, they just go right up in there, and it just has really powerful effects on our mood, on our emotions, and it's been shown to, relax and open the airways. All kinds of really fascinating research on the aromatic use as well. Internally, people use them. Just you can add them to your cooking is a wonderful way. Teas, waters, juices. I've seen all kinds of different recipes to use the internal essential oils. Always, check your labels very thoroughly, and because these are so potent. That's going right into number 4 here. Why does quality matter? Unfortunately, the market for essential oils is highly unregulated, so you can literally look at the front of your bottle, let's say 100% pure, and turn it around. It says combustible, do not ingest, call poison control. Those are really good signs. It's been cut with some kind of chemical or solvent or something that you're not going to want to add to your cooking, right? So check your labels very thoroughly. The FDA has regarded essential oils as generally safe, but the regulations are so loose that literally all is required to just have 1 drop of essential oil in that bottle. The rest could be carrier oil or whatever, some kind of solvent. When I take my oil into my high quality oils into a grocery store or something, and I compare, it's just night and day. You can really start to smell that alcohol kind of smell in some of the lower end oils. So, and there's so many variables that go into creating essential oils. So these oils are created naturally through the plant, just in response to seasonal changes, and even the time of day, the temperature, the soil nutrients, the time of year, and all of that goes into when to properly harvest these plant materials. Then you also need to distill the plant material within a certain number of hours from the harvest to just retain that potent, the most potent possible oil. Then it needs to be distilled properly with proper heat and temperature and time, and all of that needs to be done, closely monitored by hand. A lot of it's done usually. The harvesting needs to be done by hand so that you're not mashing the plant material. So many things go into the creation of these oils, and they can vary so greatly. If the company's not getting, if they don't have a sustainable source, they're working with these farmers and they're just getting plant material from wherever they can, the quality of each bottle of oil is going to vary greatly, if that makes sense. All right, and so number 5, how to find high quality essential oils. You're going to want to make sure that you're checking those labels very thoroughly. Go with a company that you trust and that offers third-party transparent testing on these oils. After a lot of research, went with doTERRA because of their high quality oils, their small batch testing. They also have a wonderful third-party website where you can just put the code on the bottom of your bottle on to the website and look up your specific batch information. You're going to want to just always check those labels thoroughly. If you can, if you're buying from a farm or something, try to speak with the people who are making it, and you can really get some amazing therapeutic benefits from these plants. So just be aware of where these things are coming from, and since the molecules are so small, you want that high quality oil because it's just going right into our immune system, guys. So and if you need help and you're interested in learning more about doTERRA, reach out anytime. I just wanted to invite you all to my upcoming online workshop called Essential Oils Blending Essential Oils 101, and that's going to be on April 24th online. Reach out with any questions, you guys, and that was 5 things you should know, so in 10 minutes. Thanks for watching.